I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time our music comes in, it gets me hyped, doesn't it?
I always dance.
How are
always
you
dancing
now?
I know, man.
I'm still dreading what's about to happen.
Yeah. So for those that are going to be watching this, we're going to be doing our hot spicy challenge. It was all Marie's idea. She planned it.
No. Don't blame this on me.
I know. So welcome back to NASS Off Topic. This is going to be our final live show for a Thursday. So we wanted to go out with some heat. Tentative last live show. We'll be doing some more, sporadic ones in the future, but we want to do something special for this one. So no particular reason other than all of us just getting busy working on other projects. That's the only reason why it's getting hard to do this on a consistent basis going live. But we appreciate everybody coming in and checking in on us. So guys, let's do this. Let's start off with our first segment. Keeping it real.
Let's delay this as long as possible.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, Minnie, you want to go first? Tell us something good you've seen, either you liked or you hated.
I mean, honestly, just a lot of documentaries. I started watching the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary instead of the Netflix series.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. It was a lot of his interviews after the fact, like when he found Jesus again and all of that, and mostly focused on his family, like his dad and stepmom, and how they reacted to everything more than his story. It was pretty good. I'd watch it.
You haven't seen the Netflix one yet?
I haven't seen the Netflix one yet. No.
Okay. Have you guys seen the Netflix one yet?
I haven't know.
Right. I have. I'm about so the thing has like 12 episodes. It's really long. It's too long. Like you don't need that much to tell it. I'm like about maybe 5 or 6 in, and they're glorifying it a little bit too much, and it's just it's too much. It's too much story. It's like, I don't need to know that much about Dahmer, but it's good. I mean, Evan Peters is acting well in it. He's doing a good job. It gives me like a really icky feeling watching it because you sympathize with the victims that are there in the scene, and it's no.
Didn't they just do a movie with Efron about Dahmer too, or was that somebody else?
They have like 17 different things about Dahmer in the last 2
there's
years.
lots.
Yeah.
You go to any streaming thing and they all have their own 1 or 2 Dahmer things.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Murray.
The tension.
I can feel it.
Minnie, is there anything else that you want to say more about this project, please?
Apparently JP loves gaming. No.
I'm just think long and hard, please.
I will take 50 minutes to think about what I want to say next.
Sing a Dahmer movie with Hawkeye.
All right. I can go next. For keeping it real. So something I saw this week is actually it was a new Hulu original horror movie called Grim Cuddy. So I saw it. The trailer looked interesting. I don't want to spoil anything because it's not what I thought it was going to be at the beginning. But basically, it was a mixed bag. It had some good, it has some bad. So the concept was original, so I did enjoy that. Strong lead performance by the main girl in it, and then you had some scenes that were really tense that you catch yourself like, oh, okay, what's gonna happen? So that was like the good aspect of it. The bad aspect of it is the main characters, like their actions throughout the movie just don't amount to much. Like if you really like break it down, it's like you didn't really do much. Like this whole movie, like not much was happening in that aspect. And then to certain choices the movie made, that danger you perceive for the main like monster or creature kind of fades away as the movie goes on. You feel less of that like, oh shit, this monster's about to do something. Like it just kind of goes away because of certain choices that it does. So it ended up being a mixed bag. I mean, it's streaming, it's free, so it's worth the watch, and it's October horror movies. So I would recommend at least giving it a try. But that was my keeping it real.
Okay. I mean, so it is worth it. You recommend?
If it was theater, I would say no. Don't go watch it.
You have to pay for it. No.
Yeah, it's on streaming. It's you try to watch as many horror movies as you can this month. It's worth at least the checkout. Only for like even if it's only for the original concept, the originality of that aspect could have been executed better.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll go next. That way I can eat a wing or two while Daniel's talking.
Okay.
So first I want to clarify that I in no way endorse this one chip challenge. I did the hot ones challenge before. Also, I'm sick and I sound like a old witch, but sort of sick. I don't know. But I did the hot one challenge. It's on my Twitch page, and Daniel saw it, and he was like, "Oh, that'd be a good idea to do for the podcast." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then Daniel's like, "No, we're gonna do one chip," and I'm like, "Sorry, I'm not doing it. Like I'm pussing out, not doing it at all. I don't care." But I have my hot wings here, and I have Da Bomb, and I have The Last Dab, and I got all those scary ones. So I'll be hurting, but these guys, oof, God bless your souls.
We'll be dead.
I'm legit scared. Not mono, Jesus. Maybe
mononuclear.
Is it mono? Anyway, I just needed to say that because I'm like, I did not want you guys to just start singing. No, it doesn't. I was singing in the car and I was trying to hit some like friggin' Olivia Rodrigo high notes, and it was just like whisper. Like, I couldn't do it.
You gotta hit the bluesy though.
Like really low, and yeah, I probably could.
There you go.
Give us a little. You got a friend in me.
No, you do not want to hear that. You will suffer more from my singing than the chip in your mouth. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. So what have I been watching?
Yeah. What have you been watching?
I've been watching. I have to look at it because I always forget what it is. The 101 scariest horror movie moments of all time on Shudder.
Okay.
Oh.
Whistle tone. Yeah, I'm gonna try to Mariah it right now, Ronnie. And I love this. It's a documentary about the scariest horror movie moments of all time.
Maury
And
is pretty scary.
Yeah, Maury. You are not the father. Steve.
But
No,
it's
that's
the cameraman.
Jerry Springer.
Man.
Jerry Springer is Steve.
Yeah,
is Steve.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's made me want to watch so many horror movies I haven't seen before. Like Jacob's Ladder. I was like, that's what this is about. I've never seen it. But I was just like, that's what this movie's about. What? Same with Gerald's Game. Is that it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Gerald's Game, yeah. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, is that with Hot Mom?
No. Gerald's Game is the one with what's his name? Dude from Shawshank Redemption. Tim Robbins.
Mm-hmm. Who else is in?
No, it was in our 100
Jacob's Ladder. Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder is that one. Yeah,
has Tim Robbins.
That's the one that was on a 100 horror movie challenge. Remember that?
Yeah, but what's in Gerald's Game? Am I confusing that with something else? Isn't that with the woman from like Spy Kids?
Which one's in Spy?
I know her face, but I don't know her name.
No,
yeah, let's take a moment to look this up, you guys. We need to look this up thoroughly.
Let's take as much time as we want. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah. So I thought so. Yeah,
Eugenia, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Is that her character name, or that's just what you're calling her?
No, that's her nickname. That's what she gets called. She's Hot Mom.
I can see it.
Hot Mom.
That show obviously is tons of spoilers, but I mean it makes me want to watch all those movies. So that's a good one.
So I might have to check. I might have to check that out. That's only on Shudder.
I think so.
There's the first thing.
I want to block you for doing it. How spicy is that?
This is only Valentina's.
Oh, okay.
This is
stage one. Stage one.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with mine. All right. Mine is the one I just started watching was Interview with the Vampire, the TV show. Have you guys started watching that yet? No. On AMC. It has Grey Worm in it from Game of Thrones. He plays Louis, which was the Brad Pitt character in it. And it seems like it's a...
Does he have a Louis in this one?
As far as I know, yes. I think so. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But the guy that plays the Tom Cruise character, he's okay in it. Louis, the Grey Worm's doing really good in it. It's kind of slow to start off, so I had to see more of it. But I love the whole Bayou and New Orleans vibe that they have, where it's set in, and it's interesting. I like it. So it's interesting if they made his character mixed race in this show, whereas obviously Brad Pitt is white. So it's interesting to take in that aspect with it because his character is a pimp in this one. So it's a different turn. Yeah, he really is.
Stereotypes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's pretty good so far. I have to see more of it, but it had a couple of really gruesome scenes, and it's an AMC show, so I was like, damn, I did not expect them to get so gruesome with it. Expect something you would see at like HBO, but it's pretty good.
Well, AMC has had their moments because even like Walking Dead, they've had their own like, little gruesome
Breaking
moments.
Bad. Yeah,
Breaking Bad. So they kind of teeter in the edge. They're not quite like HBO and Showtime, but they're not like ABC and NBC. They're kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
But that might be a future Hit It or Quit It episode.
Yep.
For that one.
Exactly, man. But it's pretty good though. So in this one, I'm trying to remember what the character's name is. Louis, and then the one that Tom Cruise played. I can't remember right now, but he busts his fist through a guy's face. I was like, oh shit. I went super gruesome with it. It can never go bad when you see a fist going through somebody's head. It's always a good time in a moment.
That's a good fatality.
Shades of the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Pop them like a watermelon.
What? Now you're just saying syllables.
just scream out words.
Anything to make this last longer.
I know. Does anybody want to dissect Interview with the Vampire? I'm open to vampire motifs if you guys want to get into that.
It's been so long. I feel like I need to rewatch the movie before I start that show, just to kind of have.
Has it been a while?
Comparison.
Do you like the movie?
It's been a long time. I did. It's not like a. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite movies ever, but I do remember enjoying it.
Okay, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I've never seen it.
Well, it's about these two vampires.
And a little girl who's old.
One's a reporter, and he throughout time interviews different vampires to kind of get their perspective on how their lives have been throughout the century. And then towards the end, it's kind of him narrating all of these interviews that he's done all the time.
Okay, you know what, guys? We need to take this a quick. I forgot paper towel and napkins, and I don't want to touch my eyes. I'm just gonna run quick. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. Let's take a little break before you guys. I ate 3 wings already, and I only have
wings already. Damn, I saw you eating one.
Look, we're behind now.
No, because I'm trying to get to the really spicy ones so we can. Okay, I'm just gonna get some.
Okay. All right. We are so totally unprepared for this.
No, we're prepared. It's just
we're prepared. Yeah.
Who's gonna die first?
It's
the white guy. The white guy's gonna die.
Yeah. And then it comes down to me and Jose. But at that point, it becomes a shade contest. So I would go next, and then Jose.
All right.
I'm already burning from these. I'm a weakling though, so I'm already on fire.
So we introduce the concept to our audience going forward?
And why? Why are we doing the one chip? Why are we doing this?
Okay. We're doing the one chip because Dan sucks. As we explained at the beginning, Dan saw this on Marie's page, got the bright idea to do some kind of hot challenge, and somehow that escalated to the one chip challenge. And then
which we found out was recommended by somebody that's not even on this podcast tonight, George, and we're stuck here doing it.
Yeah, the person who can't do hot stuff, I guess, is the one who recommended doing this dev chip that we have here. And we got to the point of no return. And then Dan and Minnie chose to purposely not get the Pringles.
You liar.
It was definitely a conscious decision on my end. I'm not going to lie about that.
So we're going to be doing that, but we're not just going to have a chip and have you guys stare at us die. We're going to...
Yeah, that's what you think.
What is that?
Yeah, we're going to have you guys...
We got on YouTube already.
Yeah, we're gonna have you guys stare at us die while we try to be creative, and we're gonna play a little I don't even know what to call it, but a little story.
Story baton. You pass it along.
Story baton. Yeah, we're gonna start a story. We're each gonna add to it. We're gonna go through all different genres, and then just see how creative we can be while our insides liquefy. So,
literally.
Yeah, this is a bonding experience between us all. We're all going to hell together, okay? We're experiencing this together. You people get to watch us as we're in pain and going through the deadly sins. So,
I mean, there's no better way to go out, though.
Yeah, seriously.
So I'm gonna put on my hazmat suit.
I have this wing, and then I have the bomb, which is like the really spicy one. So I'm going to finish this one, and then I'll do the bomb as you guys do your spicy chip.
Is that one the Valentina, or is that the middle one?
This is number 5. So this is the third hottest one.
Is it getting hot yet?
What's this one called?
This one is called High Desert Tikka Masala type one. It tastes good, but...
It's gonna be so hot that you're just gonna clear your throat, and you're gonna have a clean throat by the end of it.
I remember I saw an episode with Jay Balvin, and he was in it, and he did it, and then he like suffered through the bomb, but he like suffered so much that he actually went and took it to like his best friend and recorded his best friend, who I don't think had any idea what was going to happen. And he recorded the death of his best friend right there to the bomb. And it was just laughing the entire time.
That's so mean.
Have you guys seen the Hot Ones with Gordon Ramsay?
Yes.
No.
What a
Not that one.
He couldn't make it.
Is he good?
He needed to stop halfway through.
Did he?
Yeah.
I saw one where stop stalling, get on with this. Shut up, Mr. Miracle. I don't see you doing it with your irritable bowel syndrome.
All right, Maria, you ready for the last wing?
No, this is second last wing. It goes the bomb, which is super bad, but then the last dab's also really bad. Hold on, just give me a second.
So we'll do ours when we get to the dab.
I need to dip my tip.
In the meantime, we can start the.
I saw that in Batman Returns.
We can start the unpacking process.
Oh God, Jesus! Why is it so big?
That's what she said.
The chip. I was getting my ice cream ready.
Okay, I'll do the bomb when you guys do that.
God.
Oh my God! This doesn't even look normal.
It doesn't. It's like glistening and like it's a diamond.
Woo.
I'm not even.
Does it stink?
It doesn't smell good.
It doesn't taste good either.
It doesn't smell like food at all. Is this edible?
Well, I heard this is the worst tasting one. They come out with one every year, and this one apparently tastes the worst out of all of them.
That's what she said. That is what she said. Marie just said it a second ago.
It looks like it looks like it's moldy.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, this is definitely not like a corn chip. This was created in a lab.
Yeah, blue tongues.
Oh, come on, Mr. Miracle. You don't even do innuendos. You just go straight to the word.
All right. Are we ready? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I got the bomb here, and you guys do your chip.
Oh, stinks.
I'm gonna snap it so I can like gather it up. It's going all in at once.
Oh yeah, no,
Hold on.
what I got.
Hold on. Put on my other glove. I don't want to touch any
Oh.
parts of it.
Is it bad if it melts through your gloves?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm kidding.
I appreciate Marie's concern for us. I really do.
I'm so concerned. My motherly instincts are like, you poor boys, my babies.
And this all started because we're just being boys. Like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it too, you wuss. Yeah. And now here we are, all nervous with gloves and milkshakes. Like children.
And I have my feminine power, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. And you guys are like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to. And I'm like, that's right. That's right.
All right.
Did you chop it exactly in half, Jose? Or are you doing
No, I just enough that I can fit it in one go.
teeth throat it?
Yeah.
All right.
Get right
Oh,
in there.
God,
Oh my God.
See you guys
You
on the
guys
other
ready for
side.
Okay.
C'est
All
la vie.
right. All right.
Okay, go.
Go.
Fine.
That was a horrible taste.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
bye.
Oh. This is gross. Oh. Huh. I forgot I was doing something bad. You gotta swallow it, Daniel.
It's down.
Oh, I am.
It's gone.
Oh. I wanted you to throw up in the beginning because of the taste, not even because it was
Oh
fucking
shit.
spicy. Oh, it's
So
starting to hit.
dry.
Oh shit.
We did it.
Oh shit.
My tongue's on fire.
My throat. Shit.
Whew. Okay. Whew.
Oh shit. Shit. I took two.
So much saliva.
Oh my God. Yeah, I need a spit
Tongue's on
bucket too.
fire.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a little hot.
Shit.
All right, I'm caving. Milk.
Mm.
My tongue.
I made it a minute.
Ugh. Ugh.
I can't even talk.
All right, Dan, you want to start the story?
No,
Hold on, my tongue is down.
my ears are burning. Hold on. My ears. Ah.
Oh,
Okay. So we'll start with horror.
Miss Chip, go on.
I'm not ready. I feel so bad for you guys. I'm suffering.
It was-
Can't imagine you guys.
It was a cold, dark night.
3 assholes decided to eat the one chip challenge.
Ah.
Oh, I need paper towels.
I feel like I'm so high right now with my eyes.
Who turned the heater on?
My lips.
Use my tongue.
Oh,
I've never eaten that much of that one because I wanted to be on par with you. Fuck!
This is great television.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was.
we should have put this on OnlyFans.
Our sound effects sound. If you were to turn off our video, it sounds like an orgy.
Ah.
Oh,
All right.
man.
I got snot dripping out of my nose.
I want to wipe my eyes so bad.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
All right, so it was a cold, dark night. There was this guy called Jimmy Shacks.
Jimmy Shacks.
Jimmy Shack.
Jimmy Shacks. Oh fuck.
And on this Friday afternoon, he decided that because he couldn't sleep, he wanted to go out for a drive. So he got into his car and decided to just drive and follow the full moon. All right, Minnie, you're next.
Halfway through this drive, about 50 yards ahead of him, he saw this silhouette stumbling across the road. He slammed on his brakes. And came inches with it hitting this ragged girl in a torn up white dress. Marie.
All right, Marie.
And then Jimmy Jacks
Yeah, that sounds right.
rolls down his window. Rolls down his window and he says, "Yo, baby, what's up?"
Now it's a point.
Because Jimmy Jacks isn't afraid of no bitch. But then he was like, "Wait, this is no normal girl in a raggedy dress. This is like a normal girl, but like the long black ring hair. But then her dress is like open. But then like in her side, her dress, her body looks like Daniel."
It looks like Daniel.
It looks like me. That's a horror. I can't top that scariness. Okay.
Oh, the pain. All right, go ahead, Dan.
All right. Can I switch genres?
Not yet.
Okay. So when he opens it up, she has her skin and her rib cage is showing, and her guts are hanging out of her body. So Jimmy Shacks?
Jimmy John.
Go for it.
Jimmy John? So Jimmy John is munching on a Jimmy John like this. And the tomatoes and the lettuce is dripping out of his mouth while he watches this horrendous scene.
Heinous.
Heinous.
Oh,
I
heinous.
can't talk functioning right now, Marie. When he goes to try to drive off, the car shuts off. And when he tries to turn the car on, Jose, as you know with tropes, the car won't turn on and he's fumbling with his keys. Your turn, Jose.
And as he starts fumbling with the keys and he can't get the car on, all of a sudden he feels this soft, gentle hand touch upon his and says, "No, we don't need to go anywhere. I had a dream 5 years ago that on this night I will meet my soulmate."
It's a romance now. Yes. Yes.
Here you are in the twinkle of the moonlight, stopping your car within inches of hitting me. And that told me, yes, this is the one. All right, Minnie.
Guys, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
You can keep your eyes closed.
Oh,
Don't touch your eyes, Minnie.
where did we leave off? It's a romance now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy John.
She just declared her love to Jimmy John's off of her dream 5 years ago. And her hands are soft.
There's layers to this hotness.
I got one more wing.
That's what Jimmy John's is saying.
Even burning and we still got jokes, Jose.
Oh, I can't think.
You gotta pass the baton.
Pass it if you need to. Pass the baton if you need to.
Passing it.
All right. Ready?
Okay, wait. A soft hand.
Ooh, an emotional monologue.
Yes.
That's good.
Wait, a soft hand.
Mhm.
And the
She's
dream.
in the-
And Jimmy Jacks. Jimmy
John.
Shakes.
Jimmy John.
It's changed every time.
Does he shake? Every time he will say his name,
Jimmy
he
shakes.
shake?
He's got his tomato hanging out and his lettuce, and she takes her creepy hand, wipes it away from his chin, and said, "This is exactly how it happened in my dream. Jimmy John's sauce and tomato dripping down your chin, me wiping it away, and you gonna fix my innards somehow. You're gonna fix me from the inside out, my heart and all my organs, Jimmy Shakes, Jacks, Johns. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night I become whole again with you.
When two become one.
When two become one."
She got it. All right, then.
My lips are numb.
numb.
Fix my innards. Okay, Dahmer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As Daniel goes, I'm going to eat my last dab. I mean, not last dab. Yeah, my last dab. This is okay.
All
Okay,
right.
go,
What
Daniel.
we didn't say is that Jennifer Lopez is playing. We didn't cast her characters yet. So Jennifer Lopez is the one with the innards hanging out. Matthew
Okay.
McConaughey is Jimmy Jacks, Jimmy Shakes, Jimmy Jacks, Jimmy Johns, whatever.
You went on to open a popular sandwich restaurant years later.
There you go, Minnie. Go ahead. Yeah. It was through their love that he discovered the secret ingredient on forming the perfect sandwich, and thus his love for sandwiches, Jose. It goes beyond this because this Jimmy John's was a failed chef. He was heralded and was going to have his own restaurant, but he lost his passion for food. So when he meets this female, she inspires him to form the perfect sandwich that if in a horror situation, if scared or frightened,
And he froze.
it wouldn't just spill out of your mouth.
He died.
It's light and compact. All right, I'll say it's your turn.
But on this night, as they have discovered their newfound love,
On this night.
they decide to drive to this popular peak in town where people go to consummate their newfound love. But as they're driving up, they see two shadows there, so they don't go too far. They get out of the car and they're wondering who's there in this spot that they want to be at. Oh shit, I'm getting the next wave. Okay. But as they look closer, they notice one of those shadowy individuals is actually the state senator. What is he doing there? And there is a handoff taking place where the senator is handing this manila folder to this other gentleman who they do not recognize. And the gentleman nods, and they can softly hear him say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of him. I'll guarantee this next election." Go on, Minnie.
What? Wait, what?
We went into political thriller now.
At just that moment, the President of the United States, portrayed by Harrison Ford,
Yeah, that's my president. Yeah.
Is he gone? Is he gone? Okay.
There he is.
happened?
I thought you were giving us what is it? Robert De Niro impression.
Fuck.
Got nipples? Can you turn them?
Oh my
Sweating.
God.
My body is sweating. I'm sweating out of my legs right now.
I have a 121 beat per minute heart rate right now.
Oh my God.
Huh.
I'm not even following this. I'm just waiting for somebody to throw up or pass out.
Whew. All right. So Harrison Ford, Minnie.
Harrison Ford comes in, witnesses the handoff, immediately spots the madam.
Michael,
And then screams his most famous line, "Get the hell out of my brothel."
brothel.
There's a brothel on the
now.
cliff.
The titty twister.
Okay, wait. So wait, who's witnessing this? Jimmy Shakes, Jimmy and J-Lo?
And J-Lo.
And
And the
J-Lo.
president of the United States, played by Harrison Ford.
President are watching two people
And they're seeing
exchange an
that?
envelope.
Okay. And they say, get on my brothel.
Yep.
Right,
What?
right there. Right there. J-Lo's character is triggered because she's like, the president, he owns a dark, like under, what does it call that?
Underground?
Like an underground type, like brothel. And that's where she used to work. And she was like, he was my number one client. And he's who did this to me. And the details of that gruesome night is in that manila folder. And we have to get it and expose him. Jimmy Shakes. My one true love on this night in the moonlight. Then what? Then what?
So then
They are burning. Go ahead.
Jimmy Shakes shows why he's called Jimmy Shakes. So with the flick of his leg, he starts high powering it like he's Usain Bolt. He starts jetting towards the two guys with the manila envelope, but they just happen to board a helicopter that's taking off from said cliff. Jimmy Shakes is dashing it, dives. He flies like the Rock and Skyscraper, grabs onto the helicopter and is hanging on with one arm. He's gonna get that manila folder. It was gonna fucking kill him. So as he pulls himself up and rips himself into the helicopter, there's a cyborg that's on that helicopter, Jose. It's a fucking cyborg. They didn't show you that when you received the fucking envelope. All right, Jose, your turn.
So the
Wait.
cyborg.
Can I just say, I think I had a little bit of hot sauce on my finger when I put it in my ear. And then now it's like burning from the inside and the outside in the canal. So it's great.
He's the only one not out of breath.
Let's see your tongue, Dan.
Quiet, Kevin. I've been having ice cream.
This is where we start rapping because Maria's gonna hear nothing but straight fire.
Okay.
Fucking Mr.
Pardon me.
Purple.
I'm burping.
All right. So the cyborg notices that the helicopter is not flying very balanced. He's like, something must be wrong. So he looks over the side, and there he sees Jimmy John Shakes hanging off with one arm off the helicopter. And he does his go-go gadget arm to grab him and lift him up into the helicopter. What he doesn't know is that Jimmy John's carries a personal size EMP for situations such as this in his back pocket. So he activates it to disable the cyborg, but forgets that it also disables a helicopter at the same time. So the helicopter starts going down as the electronics go beepity boop boop and stop working.
Beepity boop boop.
At that point, Harrison Ford looks at him and says, I should have never have done this. Here, take this helicopter. I mean, take this manila envelope, get off my helicopter.
Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Which Jimmy Jacks then jumps off, activating his Spider-Man monkey suit thing, flying monkey suit, flying squirrel
Superhero.
suit.
Superhero. now.
And starts diving back towards the cliff, which then J-Lo sees him, and then she jumps off, hops on top of him to catch a ride down to the bottom of the cliff. And when they get there, they realize that. Go ahead, Minnie.
Wait, what genre is this now? Is this sounds like still? Is this like more
Superhero.
action superhero? Okay.
I think so.
So they got to the bottom of the cliff. J-Lo is being carried in Jimmy John Shack's Jamoni's arms. And off in the distance, they spy their old friend, Fezzik, played by the resurrected Andre the Giant.
Oh.
Leading them into the pit of despair.
Into the what of despair?
The pit of despair.
The pit of despair. Okay.
Oh,
What is it
sounds
called?
serious.
Pit of despair. It's the pit of despair.
Okay.
This is way better than Geo.
Oh man.
Legs are
But
sweating.
as they're going through the pit of despair, all of a sudden, Real American starts to play.
Real American hero.
And Hulk Hogan comes out.
Oh, damn. We got a lot of
course.
cameos in this bitch. The pit of everybody's mouth
Yes.
right now. Seriously. My
It's everyone's
stomach
guts.
right now.
Everyone's
Oh my
anus is tomorrow. The pit of despair.
It is. Oh.
And then,
Hulk Hogan, okay.
as Hulk's hulking up, and talking to the Hulkamaniacs, The Rock comes in, rock bottoms him, and tells him to shut his mouth.
Ah,
And we get led into
Evil
what's
dies.
the-
evil dies.
I lost where I was going.
She
She's
passed
again-
the baton.
They get led into somewhere. They're in the pit of despair, and the Rock comes and leads them into somewhere.
Yes. Where does he lead him, Marie?
He leads them into a cave I want to name, but I can't think of words. Like
That's a long name
the
for a cave.
cave, the cave with that which shall have no name. But all of a sudden now, okay, I still haven't forgotten that J-Lo's ripped open. Okay, we need to fix
Oh, yeah.
J-Lo. Okay, I
Her
mean, you know what I mean?
innards are- She swung him behind her shoulder at this point. She's running.
So Jimmy John Shakes Jax is carrying J-Lo, and he's like, someone help! And The Rock's there, and Hulk Hogan's there, and everybody's there, but no one can help her. No one has the power. But you know who does have the power?
Who?
Out from the darkness in this cave comes Josh Hartnett. And he comes walking in, and he's like, he's the one with the medical healing powers.
Ooh.
So he comes over to J-Lo. Same character as in every other movie. Same bad haircut. Same everything. He waves his hands. Or he's like, who did this to this girl? And then there's like the President of the United States of America. And he's like, I knew it. Him and his brothel. And then he waves his hands over her guts and says, Daniel.
Wait, so the president said this?
No, this is Josh Hartnett. Josh Hartnett
spoke
knows
to
that the
her.
president did this, and Josh Hartnett has the healing powers, the superhero powers to heal, and he has to
Okay,
say the
got it.
words to heal J-Lo's guts. What are
And
those
he
words?
goes to heal her.
Finish the
and says,
superhero, Dan.
He says, I, Josh Hartnett, because this is Josh Hartnett that we're talking about, and he forgets that he's actually acting, and he's on set. The Josh Hartnett says, "I, Josh Hartnett, I'm gonna save you, J-Lo." The director, meanwhile, is behind the camera. We're breaking the fourth wall at this point, and he's telling him, "Put him back in the cage. Put him back in the cage." So they shuffle Josh Hartnett off set, and he goes back into his cage.
A cage.
Continue the scene. And all of a sudden, there's nobody there now. So Jimmy Shakes has to resurrect and save her at this point. And it's only Jimmy Shakes that can do this, because it only takes true love to bind that body to go back into what it is. So when he sits there and he stares at her, he whispers very softly the romantic phrase. Jose, what's the romantic phrase? Yes, he still has a bad haircut.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. So,
how about you put yourself back together?
Ooh, you don't need no man. You can do it yourself, J-Lo. You're your own hero.
You're an independent woman.
Feminism. I like it.
But then at that point, Josh Hartnett walks back in.
Oh.
And then he joins them as they drive out of there and they head back into the city. And at this point, it's already daylight. And they go into a school and they tell Josh Hartnett, hey, I need you to pretend that you're a teacher. What they don't know is that acting is his kryptonite. So as soon as he starts pretending to act, he dies on the spot. So then he's out of the picture, and they're like, "Oh no, we lost Josh Hartnett. Oh, so we can't mourn him right now, though." And Josh and Jimmy Staggs tells her, "I brought you here for a reason."
That was Jimmy Snap, the man of 17 nicknames. He's
like, now that you're healed, I brought you here for a reason. I've dedicated my life to teaching underperforming youth who come from need in this school. And this school is very underfunded, so I volunteer here in order to teach these kids. And I feel that you bring the knowledge to be able to help me to better these kids. So they go on to teach, and a montage starts of them like really connecting with these kids over time. You have the kid in the back who was having problems at home, and they ended up being like a parental figure to this kid, and show them that there is a bright future for them all, and it doesn't matter what background they come from. In there. And as the class, as the school year ends, they give the kids a big hug. The kids end up growing up to live successful lives and becoming new presidents that meet on cliffs with vanilla folders in order to call hits on other people.
Oh my God. Okay. So what genre is this?
We just went to drama.
Okay, perfect.
Feel good drama.
Okay.
Okay. I'm changing the genre again.
You're changing it?
Because I'm changing it again. Because as that beautiful montage of perseverance and philanthropic adventures of helping inner city students was happening, there were cuts of very strict educational practices, hittings with rulers, Russian accents, and the birth of a new Cold War.
Oh no!
New Cold War.
Oh no!
And through all of this, one person took over Russia and declared war on America and its youth in the form of a boxing match.
Boxing match. Shut up, Minnie.
Who is this person? Who's the person?
I don't know. You gotta tell us. Marie.
Oh, oh man, I had something so good before. I mean, I had an idea what to do with the teaching, but now I'm like, okay,
the teacher's still there. It was
It's a
just
the
free-for-all
teaching's
now.
still there.
Yeah,
So
it
that's-
was
still there.
out with a montage from the other side of the world.
Yeah. For
Well-
last few minutes, free for all, whatever genre you want to do.
Okay, well, okay, so there's a boxing match about to happen to like whatever something Russia, and some more. J Lo is the teacher, right? And Jimmy Jack says you are the one, you have this in you to be the teacher. And before this boxing match starts, what do you have to say to the kids? Give them your wisest words of wisdom. She gets up there and she says, "Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I used to have a little, but I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from."
I feel like that resonated.
That was so.
Well done.
That was. Now the boxing match to save Russia. No, what's happening with Russia?
We're gonna fight Russia in a boxing match.
Are we saving
Dan's
Russia?
gonna fill it in now.
Sorry.
I'm pulling the J.J. Abrams line of storytelling. I'm just leaving questions.
Oh yeah, let's do a Lost style.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Okay, what Jose didn't say was that this school was the Xavier School of Mutants, and this is the X-Men that we're talking about. So this boxing match is Wolverine versus Sabretooth in a boxing match in front of everybody for the fight of freedom and the humans that can persevere forever. So it's Wolverine versus Sabretooth. No mutant abilities that they can use on this. It's a fight for all.
Ooh.
Jose, how does it end? Oh, stomach hurts.
Well, it ends with
No.
with J-Lo pulling Jimmy Smacks into another room and tells him, like, I need to come clean. I need to tell you what's really going on here. Us running into each other that night was not coincidental. I've been watching you for a long time. And while I said about the love I have for you, it's true because I have fallen in love with you throughout time. There is a reason why I was watching you. You are needed to save this humanity. You are the last hope for humanity. We are actually about to hit an extinction level event, and the world is going to be destroyed in the next 3 days.
Event
And
Horizon.
you are the only one that can save it. We have built this ship, this one-person ship that only you can man, and we need you to go to the 643Z Aqua Galaxy. And in this galaxy, you will find a black hole that will bring you back in time. And once you go back in time, you must come back to Earth. You must find me, and you must warn me to deactivate this bomb that I have inside me now that's going to destroy the Earth.
I like this story.
How in the world?
Minnie.
You
That's
come up
why
with
your
this?
energy was showing.
Yeah.
It all comes back.
Yes.
The
The plant and payoff. That's what we call the plant and payoff.
Nice. I feel like that's the finale. Like I don't feel like there's anything. I feel like how do you go?
For a sequel.
We can't. I say roll credits.
Like
People wanting more.
Leave it for the sequel. We'll have to do the sequel when we do another hot challenge.
No,
not that chip.
No one's ready for another chip.
How are your stomachs feeling? How are your stomachs feeling, all you guys?
Yeah, let's go into that. Okay, my tongue is fine now. My nose is a little like hot. My stomach is like I could feel it going to my stomach and it's starting to burn. I'm like, how about you guys?
Yeah.
My legs are still sweaty.
My left toe is feeling a little uncomfortable. Right now.
My left arm is. Maybe that's a stroke.
Jose didn't have the worst of it. He didn't prep. He didn't know we would.
Yeah, well, we'll see. The ice cream really helped with the mouth, so that's kind of
Huge,
like
huge.
that's kind of gone away. I've probably eaten more ice cream right now in this last hour than I had in the last like 6 months. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, stomach's fine. I could definitely feel the creeping into the stomach. So we'll see. There's going to be a boxing match inside of my stomach at some point. Hopefully the good side wins, and then we'll see when everything is released to streaming tomorrow. How it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Minnie? How's your tummy?
Yeah.
I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like I think the brunt of it hit me really bad. I was the first one to cave and start drinking the milk.
No, well, Daniel drank right away something.
It was water because the chips are so dry I couldn't even swallow it. So I had to drink water just to get it down.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So,
Like the
You guys-
chip at the beginning, it tasted so bad I wanted to throw up. Not because it was hot, just because it tasted so fucking
tasted
awful.
terrible. It was awful tasting.
But like it was
Awful.
making
my
me
God.
gag just because of the taste.
Yeah.
The heat in the beginning was like it took me out of it. Like I ended up getting a bloody nose for a little while, which was
Really?
yeah. Yeah, I just started wiping
Oh
my
my
nose and
God.
I saw some blood in there. But no, like right now, like I feel fine. Like I don't feel
Okay.
any spice. I don't feel it like going down my digestive tract. Like
Okay.
it was just
okay.
that initial like 10-15 minutes after we did it that it was just like I literally could not open my eyes and it felt like my face was just scrunching through that entire thing. But yeah,
Yeah, no,
after right now I feel good.
It was weird because it's like I'll take a bite of the ice cream and then like the spice was completely gone for like 0.01 seconds, and then like it hit immediately like I'm still here, motherfucker. It was like I don't know. It feels kind of like you remember those old Pepto commercials where they always show like the X-ray and they show the coating.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like now. It's like going down,
Yeah.
kind of just like
Yeah.
building a
God.
force field of disaster, like in my stomach.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, oh, these guys are doing something bad, and I'm just eating chicken wings. So I took like 3 big bites of that Da Bomb one, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh God, wait, I forgot what I was doing, and that sucked a bit, and it tastes terrible. It was so bad that the last dab was like my mouth was so numb that it was just fine. But my stomach's a little bit burning. Probably not what you guys are gonna.
Hey, I gotta give it to everyone. We got through the story.
Yeah,
we did our rounds.
I'm so impressed. I thought you guys weren't gonna be able to talk at all.
Yeah.
Those first 30 seconds, it was like
couldn't.
I don't know if anyone's gonna talk here.
We couldn't say that. Those just like a 30 seconds or a minute of silence. We couldn't say anything.
I said a cold dark night like 5 times because I could not continue
on this night. This dark night. It's gonna be blue and sparkly. It's gonna be like
it's gonna be gorgeous.
Oh, the blue's still there.
It matches my lights.
Oh man,
Jose, you went and got it. Like that was, you were like, I'm doing it with you guys. That was so admirable, man.
Yes, man. Bad boys for life.
For la raza and Minnie.
All right. Not today, Satan.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Should we do our closers or anything else you guys want to say? No.
No.
This was so fun.
One ride.
This is our at least for now, our last live, not a strong start off topic. It's been fun. Wish we can continue it. Unfortunately, like Dan said, our schedules don't allow for this consistent, and we rather just stop than put out subpar material out there.
Even though George Solo killed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely George. You had to start working on Thursdays, that bastard.
Yeah, but George is gonna have an aneurysm if he's having to do that every week.
I know. Big shout out to Mike. Thank you so much, man. Mike's the one that brought us on and gave us this opportunity. Shout out, Mike. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you guys all for joining us. To you guys, great job. We made it through. Alexa, this is not about you. Shut up.
Not today, Alexa.
All right, Dan, lead us out.
All right, thank you. So you guys can still watch us every Tuesday at our YouTube channel, Not a Strong Start. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications, do all of it. We need all of it. You can listen to us on anywhere you get your podcast. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Not a Strong Start. I'm your host, DJ Daniel. Follow me at King_Sangre.
I'm Jose. That's me. Only Romeo on Twitter.
All right. I'm Minnie. You can follow me at OhThatGuy2022 on Instagram because fuck Twitter.
Yeah.
For no other reason.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm Marie. You can follow me at Marie Reviews Everything on Instagram as well. Because what Minnie said.
Yep.
Fuck Twitter.
And Marie's gonna be working on some new exciting stuff coming up soon for the NASS
Be on the
Yes.
lookout.
I
Be
am.
on the lookout,
So
new
excited.
material. Yeah, so you guys definitely want to get those notifications because we'll be dropping new a lot of bonus stuff that's gonna be coming out. Random times, we're not even gonna tell you guys. So just keep those noties on. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Peace.
Later. Bye, Alexa.